buku ke na men no buka yutal ke
nkeje fom la ta program hol kon diri nga badi bon kolje yutal la ko sa yutal bantal
but sama woni mina ndi haftan wala mina ina
sama ni haftan
so mba fala dindul fana ni men mina rek ni selbo ye na ngina men
yela selbo yodo ibota badi bo min to
jamba sansan
sabal ya wuro wal men katu wuro so sa en broke hani sa en ngeni ninka ile den ko do man dim fonye jeba e sunkuto ila hesalo
ona sunkuto ko fanje balo ala nyum bala firu ko ka fo meye
bari broke bari seriously nga moy ko ila sunkuto ka hesalo le ma
no dia mole wodo de na men because men ko fo ebe kana kuolo ina men ba so do kana puri be men fola ma ina men but mo dia mole ditenti
so sa sama dal nga fo e paretere dindingol yena broke jibe
sama dal I have specially salibo
for the kids
specially ni men man na reta soro la de mba bebe dani mba fole be na ngina men
well thank you very much baraka contente inshallah sama tol be ben na jele Mahmoud fum nek ñu jël very short break ñu ngi ñëwati legi ni mën nañu am break then after ñu ñëw okay
business. Entrance visa, $150 is only. Adult escorts, $100. Starting 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Tobaski Day, Dream Park.
Nadinding akenje jang. Tat Gambian telenda broke aka atirin kanarika. Ntele moro kulubalo laboro is bro with the afro sunkuto lutero. Ateliala na bana salon kanala de Dream Park. Ninjumalem part so guys promotion. That is 150. Then ninjumalem G. Atirinka Anarika mana sunguto nko fanje balo ila nyombala firi ngoy ka fo meye atirinka ndoki alnanga putaje
yo holol fi hey bu fala ni bu def lu gari def sense yo danga mun be fi hey fatal ni
welcome back to the Fatu Show, and there I was talking to Broke and of course champion DJ Lamin Cham about events that are taking place over the weekend. The one for the Kids Bonanza Salibo one, that's tomorrow on Tobaski Day, and that will be at Dream Park. And of course Lamin Cham's event will be at the Penchabi at Paradise Suites Hotel, and this will be on Saturday, inshallah. And of course now I have Latir Kar. Latir is a petroleum engineer. He's a habitual writer and of course event coordinator as well. And I have Latir on my show this evening. Welcome to Fatu Show, Latir.
Thank you very much, Fatu.
And can you just tell us a little bit about yourself? I know I have your CV and I know what's in here, but the people that are watching outside might want to hear from you. Can you tell us a little bit, who is Latir Kar?
Oh, okay, that's a tough one. Anyways, yeah. Latir Kar, like you said, I'm a petroleum engineer. I'm a Gambian, of course, born and bred. Studied outside for a while, and now I'm working here full-time with a parastatal, GNPC. But I also do a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
What is that? A little bit of this and a little bit of that.
Yeah.
That's writing, event coordination.
Yeah, writing, event coordination and organizing, concept building, philanthropy, youth activism in my own way. So I'm just doing what I can. Yeah,
you said youth activism, and you did play a very important role in the setting up of NAPSA.
Oh yeah, that was, I didn't know you were going to talk about all of that. That was a long time ago. Yeah, NACOF 2001, I think. Yeah. Immediately after that, yeah, I and a group of head boys and head girls, with the help of the government, started the National Patriotic Students Association. We should be like 11 years now, I think, something like that.
So are you still in contact with them? Because it's still existing, right?
Yeah, it's still existing. Not as frequently as I would want, but every now and then, supporting them. Yeah.
You're a petroleum engineer, and it's a job that would take a lot of your time. And still you're able to write some things. Is it a tough one to do?
It's not tough, seriously. I think I have an issue. I love to work. Yeah, I enjoy just doing something different, something new. So it's more of a challenge for me, balancing work with what I do on the side. And I'm enjoying it. I'm still alive, so yeah, so I must be doing it right.
And you're still young, so
Very young, very, very
yeah,
young.
I'm not sure about very, very
Seriously,
young, but I know.
I'll take off the glasses. They make me look kind of old.
And also you have this weekly series,
Yeah.
which was coming on Standard newspaper. It's called Red Black Nonsense. The first time I saw that, I was like, Red Black Nonsense? You know, do I really want to read this? Why Red Black Nonsense? I mean, you could have given it a more catchy name that people would want to be, you know, like the first time they see it, they would be like, I want to read this right away.
Yeah, I love being scary. I mean, you see the mustache and all of that. Yeah, I think it, on a serious note though, there's a story behind the title. I don't want to give it out yet. Someone wrote on the Standard
You gonna
News.
sell it? Why you don't want
I might sell it. Like a while ago, someone asked me on the Standard newspaper also. He doesn't get the beginning or the end of my piece, which is Red Black Nonsense and TGBA at the bottom. It's my secret. Every writer has his secret, and this one is mine. Yeah.
Okay, and it was coming on the Standard newspaper, but now that the Standard is not anymore,
Yeah.
where do we read this?
Okay. I thought you were going to ask me to talk about that.
Oh, no.
Okay. Anyways, you can read it on the Balafong website. In fact, that's where I started doing it. That's www.balafong.com. We have a lot of short stories, poetry, commentaries, everything. We have everything worth reading there.
And I was going to ask you about Balafong.
Okay.
You are a co-founder of Balafong. The first time I saw that, I was very impressed, and I think I even said something on your wall that this is very interesting, and it's a good forum. This is a forum that brings a lot of people together to talk about issues. How did the idea come? Why did you decide to come up with Balafong?
Yeah, I think coincidence is a good thing. I got to know Amran Gay through a mutual friend, but we weren't close until he traveled. And so I found out he was writing.
You know him before he left for the US?
Yeah.
Oh.
He was writing and I was writing. So he was like, why don't we just do something together? And so we got a few friends together and we started the website. And from the website, about 2 weeks later, we were like, okay, I think we need to create a forum. And Amran started the forum, the Facebook forum. We already had friends that were helping. So we had a team of like 8 to 10 people that were just doing this. Like, that's the thing here. A lot of people don't do things in groups. But we thought we couldn't do it alone, so we got people in. So that's how the forum came about. And the forum just turned into this, into this explosive thing. We wanted the forum to be...
I'm so addicted to it.
Yeah. If some people will leave, but those that really know what we're doing, they stay addicted to the forum. I know people that are always online on Balafong Forum. Okay. So that's a good thing.
But recently, Balafong has come under a lot of criticism, especially from Gambians in the diaspora, saying, okay, that they would put some post on and the Balafong admin would delete them, especially when it comes to politics and stuff. And I've seen comments from the admin saying that you don't want to discuss politics. Why is that?
I can see you kept your promise. You said you were going to prepare for this. Okay. About deleted posts. Okay. We believe every nation, every house, even our homes, we have rules and regulations that we follow. And so when we created the forum, it was open at first. But after about a few weeks, we thought, let's create guidelines. If you don't stick to our guidelines, it means you don't want to be here. So we created guidelines. And one of the most important guidelines that we've created, one of the reasons why the Balafong Forum is still existing, is the non-partisan, local partisan politics guideline. And we have our reasons for it. Political maturity,
That's true.
Honoring each other's views and respecting them and things like that. It's new for Gambia. I don't want to insult anyone, but we've seen what happens in a lot of forums. Even with things that have nothing to do with politics. We're a small country. We're 1.7 million people, and people get very personal, and sometimes get very petty, and sometimes very emotional, and so it goes overboard. Local parties and politics turns into a personal attack on someone's mother or father and things like that. And I wouldn't have a forum where that happens. Because they cannot, so, you know, we don't want to get into that. We want the discussions to stay mature, to focus on issues. Because we talk about issues. We talk about NAWEC and GAMTEL and all of that stuff, but we're not talking about political parties and things like that. Yeah, but I'm not going to talk about Comium because this is a Comium show.
You have to talk about Comium only.
I have to talk about Comium only, but in a positive way, right?
Of course, everything about Comium is positive.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I would like to say that if you have any questions or if there's anything you would want to ask Latil, you can send us a text message, and we're on 2002 is 655-2002. You